today? I hope everything's going well with you. It's the middle of the week, so whatever is happening for you, maybe you're feeling like you're a bit stuck and the week's not been going so well. Well, maybe see it as a turning point, middle of the week, time to change your thought patterns, time to change direction, time to maybe start doing a little bit more yoga or meditation to help you be in the present moment. Okay, let's start with Nadi Shodhana, our alternate nostril breathing, to help rebalance the breath throughout the body and certainly in the nose, where if you're feeling very sluggish and tired, you might find that your right side is blocked, and if you're feeling like you can't sleep at night, the left side is blocked. So this practice of the breathing with the Nadi Shodhana can help ease that, ease the breath, and also just even rebalance the hormones, your sinuses, and just clear everything, so helping lower your stress levels and relax more. Okay, let's start then sitting on your cushion. And if you're right-handed, just mirroring me. If you're left-handed, use the left hand instead. So 2 fingers here at your third eye. Block off the right nostril with your thumb. Breathe in through the left. Then block off with the right finger and breathe out through the right. Breathing in through the right. Block it off, breathe out through the left. Breathing in. So you're breathing out and then in through one side. You can close your eyes, just feel the air passing through the nose. The breath lengthening, slowing down. Feel the breath in your chest, in your belly. Notice if you're thinking about the day ahead or what's happened today. Then bring your awareness back to the breath moving through the nostrils. Finishing on your next exhale. Good, so one side might have been stuffy and the other side clearer, and that should change with your practice. Okay, breathe in, lift up the arms. Breathe out, twist round from the waist, looking over your right shoulder. Breathe in, breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Breathing through your nose. Reaching up. Twist round. Now place your hands on your knees. Sit for a moment. As we didn't do our intention, so feel the breath moving through both nostrils now. And create an intention for the rest of today. Repeat your intention 3 times. Okay, let's move on to our side. We're going to do our side plank. So just initially on our knees to warm up. If you're having any trouble with your shoulders, then don't hold the plank, just raise up and down. And even folding your mat, getting a blanket folded to support you. So lift up, inhale, exhale, lower down. Knees are stacked, heels are stacked. Lift up, the hips come forward, then lower down. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. And change on to the other side. Bend the legs, elbow below your shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Notice the difference in each side, maybe feeling it underneath, into the hip. Lower down, then onto your front in Sphinx pose. Breathing deeply through your nose. Now take the arms out in front. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you raise the opposite arm and leg up. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Breathing in, breathing out, strengthening your core. And one more time each side. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lifting up onto the hands and knees. Doing our cat-cow postures, breathe in, lift up your head, tip the lower back down if it's comfortable. Then exhale round the back, draw the tummy muscles in. Pausing here, then lifting up, breathing in. Breathing out. One more time. Coming up onto your knees, knees below your hips, hands on your lower back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward. Any trouble with your lower back or your abdominals? Stay here nice and upright and open up the chest. Slowly, slowly come forward. Hands below your shoulders as you lift up into your full plank. Any trouble with your wrists or your back, onto your forearms or your knees. Then lower down onto the knees, lower the chest between your hands. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx or Cobra. So in Cobra, the arms are bent here. A lot of people are straightening out their arms. Shoulders relaxed. Breathing in, lower your head to the floor. Breathing out, come up onto the hands and knees. Taking the opposite arm and leg out, inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Then take the arm and the leg out to the side, elbow to knee. In front, breathe in, breathing out, then out to the side. Take the knee out to the side, elbow to knee, One more time each way. Working on your core stability and strength. And change sides. If you find this too much, then do your own variation, where you're just changing arms and legs each time. Out to the side. Slowly moving with your breath. One more time each way. Good. Lift up onto your feet in downward facing dog. Feeling the stretch through the back of your body. Trying to push your shoulders away from your hands. Try even making a little circle round with your hips. The knees are soft. And then the other way. Down onto your knees. So you might find having a block is helpful here as we do half camel pose. So placing the block just to the side of your foot. Other hand on the hip, inhale, lift up the arm. Squeeze your pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward. The hand to your block or your hand to your heel. You can take your head back if your neck and your blood pressure are fine. Inhale, lift up, squeeze the pelvic floor. Changing on to the other side. Other hand on the hip, inhale. Mindful of your shoulder, any trouble with your shoulders, making adjustments. Hips are forward, you're not leaning back here. Getting a nice back bend. Draw the navel in towards the spine, bringing the arm all the way around. Taking a moment's rest in child's pose. Bring the knees wide apart. Feel your back relaxing. The breath moving your back. And repeat your intention 3 times. Up from child's pose, let's do our side planks again. So you can stick with the first variation, or you can hold the side plank here, or maybe more advanced, straighten out the leg, and with each breath, inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in. Pause, breathing out. Then change onto the other side. So make sure you've got this pelvic tilt. You're not bringing your hips out behind you. One side might be more comfortable than the other, so just mindful of how your body feels. Breathe in, breathing out. Engage the core. onto your front again, into Sphinx or Cobra. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lifting up onto your knees. So this time we're going to do full camel pose. So you might still use the blocks, or if camel pose feels too much, if you're doing this early in the morning, opt for Phoenix pose here, which we did earlier. So squeeze the pelvic floor before you move into the back bend. Raise the arm up and round, bring the hand to the block or your heel, maybe even up on your toes. And then the other arm comes all the way round. If that's difficult, keep the arm in front as you did earlier. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you slowly walk your hands back, up towards you, kneeling for a moment. Then moving on to the other side. Lengthening the spine. Stretching out your thighs. Opening up your shoulders and your chest. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you slowly lift up. And knees wide apart. Walk your hands forward very carefully as you move from a back bend to a forward bend. Doing this slowly. And repeat your intention 3 times. Going forward. And lift up into downward facing dog. As we do 3-legged dog, raise the left leg up behind you. Bend the leg and open up the hip. You can do this on your knees if it's too much in the extended variation. So here, bend the leg, open it up. Looking over the right shoulder. Holding it for 3 to 5 breaths. Notice the music stop. Lowering down, changing onto the other leg. And lower back down. Moving into your plank pose, whatever variation is right for you today. A little pelvic tilt. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up to Sphinx or Cobra. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor, lifting up. A few cat-cow postures for our back. Inhale and exhale. We're going to do one more back bend with bow pose. So a really good core strengthening session today. So if you've got any knee trouble, you'd be better not to do full bow pose, even just doing one leg at a time. If that still feels too much, then doing what we did earlier, the Superman moves here. Okay, so you might have a folded blanket underneath the pelvis. You're taking your left hand to the left foot, feeling the stretch in your quad, and then lifting up onto your forearm to start with. Using your pelvic floor, you might feel comfortable coming up into a deeper back bend. Just know your limitations, especially depending on the time of day. And change onto the other side. Using your Mula Bandha lock, move slowly and cautiously. Relax the shoulders. Aware of your breath. Lowering down, hands under your shoulders. Slowly lifting up into downward facing dog. Making small movements, swaying the hips side to side. Then coming back down onto your knees. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more of Nadi Shodhana and then lying on our back for our final little twist. So let's see how our breathing has maybe changed throughout our practice. So placing 2 fingers here at your third eye. Block off the right nostril, breathe in through the left. Block off the left nostril, breathe out through the right. Breathing in. Breathing out. Sitting up nice and tall. So you may feel like there's an ease with your breath now, it's more relaxed, and exhales are much longer, the inhales much deeper. So it's a great practice to do if you're struggling to get to sleep or you're waking up during the night. Okay, let's finish off with a full body twist. So lower your knees down to the left side and turn your head to the right. Making little adjustments with your upper body to feel more comfortable. And then bringing the left leg, if you need to, over the top of the right thigh for a deeper stretch. Realign the knees and then lower to the other side. Turning the head the other way. Feel the difference in each side. Feel the breath in your belly, rising and falling. Realign the knees. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Hug them in close. Rock rocking back and forwards, side to side, before lying in Shavasana for your relaxation. So lying down, letting your body sink deeply down into the floor. As you close your eyes, notice every breath in and out of your body. Feel the breath flowing. Becoming comfortable with the rhythm of your breath. Without any force or effort. You allow the breath to flow with ease. Similar to your thoughts, let the thoughts come and go. Without force or pressure. Letting events unfold as they will. You can try visualizing even the water flowing in and out with the ocean waves. The rising and the falling of the waves. Like the ebb and the flow of your breath. Imagine the sound of the ocean. Where everything else is peaceful and calm. Just the waves coming in and out. Notice any thoughts passing through. If they're difficult thoughts, imagine them just like the waves coming into the shore. Full of energy and momentum, and then crashing down, releasing, disappearing back into the sea. Feel the breath in your body. Notice how deeply you're breathing. The movement of your belly as it rises and falls. Each breath nourishing every cell of your body. Now think about your intention and repeat it over 3 times. Start to stretch out and open your eyes. onto your right side. Slowly, slowly sitting up. Bring your hands together. Namaste. I hope you're feeling good after your core strengthening session. Just be mindful of your back. It might feel a little bit stiff and achy after this session, but that's fine. A day or two later, all the muscles will have eased off, and it's all about strengthening your core. So have a lovely day, and I'll be back on Friday morning for our last session of the week. Till then, bye for now.